Elton Dilworth, what's up? Not much. This is always a double-edged sword because I was trying to be the first commenter, my keyboard was tripping. This is always a double-edged sword. I'm always just like, why don't people talk? And then when somebody new that I don't know talks, my like fucking spider senses go off. Because I'm just like, who sent you? You know? So I'm like, Elton Dilworth, where did you come from? What movie one sent me? We'll just ask old what movie one right now about it. Tampa Bay Buck win. Oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me that the team that I was rooting for is a bunch of retards. Thank you. I appreciate it. That reminds me, I need a new team. Who's good? Usually my backup team is the Jacksonville Jaguars, but seeing how they went 1-15 this year, need a new team. And maybe I'll switch to the Carolina Panthers. Maybe that's what I'll switch to. Green Bay, fucking fourth and goal on the Tampa Bay fucking 8. And yeah, let's kick a field goal. So they get the field goal, and then on top of that, they're like, "Hey, let's just go ahead and just kick the fuck out of this ball. Let's not even go for an offside kick." And I bet you Green Bay is all sitting in that locker room right now saying, "Huh, I wonder why we're not going to the Super Bowl." Yeah, why the hell did they kick a field goal? Should I? I'm glad. I see. I'm not a big football guy, and I'm glad I'm not the only one spotting that. Ooh. So who's going? So far, New England Patriots 2.0, aka the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know. Has the Bills Chiefs game started? Has that even started yet? Who would have known that in 2021 the Buffalo Bills would have been a game away from the Super Bowl? Who would have guessed that one? Kevin O'Shea from Little Giants would have went for the touchdown. Fucking A would have. Fuck, I would have went for it. I've been the dude on the field like, hey, where are you guys going? Why are you getting special teams? Like, we're on the 8th-yard line. So what? They turn it over. We're on their own fucking 8th-yard line. Tampa Bay, Florida? Yeah. And who else? I don't know. It's either going to be the Kansas City Chiefs or the Buffalo Bills. I don't even know if that game started yet. I live in Tampa. I am happy. I don't know. Good for you. Let me see about the Chiefs and the Bills here. Oh, the game started. Right now it's 3-zip. Bills up. And then Arthur, on top of that, like I said, I was like, on top of that, they kick the field goal. Yeah, they get the field goal. They make it a 5-point game, which, okay, there's still like what was it, like 2 minutes, 14 seconds up to the game. So then on top of that, they kick the fuck out of the ball. They don't even go for an offside kick, which I'm just like, my brain about exploding. I'm high with a migraine. It's a weird situation. Ooh, yikes. All right, there's Brendan. New name in the chat room I didn't recognize. Says you sent them. So, I always get a little skeptic. Why do people think that's like the ticket in here? Like I'm just gonna be like, oh shit, come on in, man, and fucking Wet Movie sent you. That doesn't lower my suspicion at all. Skeptical. I always get a little skepticus. It's funny because I found you from Wet Movies channel as well. Okay, but don't scare them off yet. It's just like I said, it's a double-edged sword. I always want people to come in here and like fucking talk more, but then like I always get like fucking like Copernicus and shit when it's like somebody like I'm like, who the fuck are you? You know? Hey Diana.
No, it's all good, man. If you're live right now, it ain't me. I just shared a link to one of my friend's videos just now, but not yours. It was my friend April's stuff. I'm sort of just laying in bed bullshit.
Jack Hughes. Wet movie was my biggest Wet movie was my biggest disappointment of 2020. Like Jax has been coming on since what? What, August, maybe? When did I get the new laptop? Whenever I got the new laptop, that's how long Jax has been coming on. And we've given Brendan like I don't know how many fucking tries. You could have sent him from another time. Yeah, but I also think it's something people say because they think it's going to lower my guard. Like they just say like, "Oh shit, Brendan sent me," and I'm just like, "Oh fuck, Brendan sent you? Well, fucking come on in, man." You know, I think it's just something they say because I think it's gonna lower my guard some. Has he ever joined you on panel? What? Huh? Talk about abandonment issues. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's abandonment issues. I just think, you know, people like to come in here and then they're just like, "Hey, Brendan sent me." I'm like, "Oh, you know," before it'd be like, "Oh, Brendan sent me." I'm like, "Well, shit, hey, what's up, man?" And they're like, "Go fuck yourself, faggot." You know, I'm just like, "Oh, wow, thank you for coming in." You know, that's the kind of shit they pull, man. I know these fucking backwoods West Virginia hillbilly like motherfuckers, man. I know them. I know how these YouTubers think, man. Like I've learned to realize that like if I see a comment on a video of mine, which is very rare these days, but still, if I see a comment and it starts with no offense, there's about to be some horrible shit after that fucking no offense. You know? Or I don't mean to be rude, you know. How do you know him though? How do I know who? Brendan? How did they know Brendan? What am I, their A&E biographer? I don't. But notice one thing. Notice ever since I messaged Brendan, he hasn't said a word. Okay, you're not getting what I'm trying to say. But no need to be rude. Well, I mean, you're like, how do they know Brendan? I'm like, I don't know. What am I, their A&E biographer? I don't know. What do I follow him around with a film crew? I don't know. I know Brendan through his hoarding addiction. And just FYI, I usually do like 30 minutes to give people time and everything. But since I started really early tonight, did the early bird special, I'll give you guys an hour. Nothing happens after an hour. It's only fair. I got dominoes. That's one. How dare you come in this live stream and talk about the enemy? Domino's. Papa John's is better. How dare you pretend? Yeah. How dare you pretend to be offended? I am offended. How dare you go eat at the enemy? I mean, Papa John's is better. Papa John's ain't better. Papa John's. I mean, like, Papa John's is okay pizza, but for some reason, like it tastes like way better cold. I can eat Papa John's pizza when it's nice, hot, and fresh and everything, but for some reason, let that shit sit out overnight and eat that shit the next morning. Oh shit, it's euphoric. Take that shit, man. It's like you know, fucking you biting the cold Papa John's pizza. Like, you don't know what come a little bit of feeling, girl, on magic carpet. That's what it's like eating cold Papa John's pizza, man. I swear. Uh, we always ordered Papa John's when I was little. It has a sentimental taste. What's your favorite pizza place where you started the hut? I was always very, very partial to pizza. I mean, like I used to spread the love around, but except for Papa John's, I was never really like because Papa John's was like never really. I wouldn't say readily available. Like there were Papa John's around, but they were usually out of my district. And like I said, you know, I'm not gonna fucking pay like $20 for a pizza just to let it sit out overnight, just so I can really enjoy it. You know. Um, but like when I was like when me and my mom we lived in Durham, North Carolina, we fucking once lived on Domino's for like a month. Like no shit. Like, oh my god. I mean, we practically lived on that shit for a while, you know? Um and then let's see, but Little Caesars for a while, like in Texas, man. Like when the pizzas were actually $5, you know, $5 hot and ready, pepperoni, fucking A, man. Oh my god. I don't think I. Oh shit! Did I ever eat Pizza Hut in Texas? Oh yeah, I did. I did one time, a couple times. You know, um, but like yeah, in Texas when I lived there, man. Whew, boy, when it came to pizza, yeah, Little Caesars was a fucking bomb. $5, the $5 lunch combo at Little Caesars is a ripoff. Crazy bread is off the hook. I will admit that. I do enjoy Pizza Hut breadsticks. Don't get me wrong, but like I think if I were to rank them, I think Crazy Bread's gonna win it. You know. Nothing beats Domino's cheese bread. Yeah, it's $7 now for a fucking Little Caesars pizza, man. Ain't that some shit? You know? But like I said, I tend to stay away from other like big brand pizzas now out of loyalty. But you piss me off at work and I'm feeling hungry that night, I will take my ass over to Little Caesars because I do enjoy Little Caesars every now and then, especially because they got that cheeser pepperoni uh cheeser or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, it's so good. They fucking put the pepperoni and the little balls of mozzarella on there and put some fucking parsley on there and shit. I could care less about that cheese crust, whatever. But that shit, oh god, I love that. I love when they bring that shit out. Um, Domino's, I don't eat just because they fucking lied to me when they were trying to hire me. Papa John's, I rarely eat at because there's not one close by the house. And we have a place here. It's mainly Iowa and Illinois that have them, but it's called Pizza Ranch. And this is gonna sound weird, but it's a pretty badass place to get some fried chicken. You know, it's basically like a CC's, but instead of just pizza on the buffet, they also have fried chicken, mashed potatoes, fucking fries and corn. You know, it's basically like two buffets in one, essentially, and it's fucking delicious. And they have this dessert called cactus bread, and it's oh god, it is so good. Yeah, oh my god. My favorite pizza. My favorite was Pete's Pleasure Pleasing Perfect Pizza Palace. Like a nap after eating that shit. Jesus Christ. You like boneless wings at the hut better than everywhere else, unless Domino's brings back the kickers. I think, you know, if tomorrow Domino's did a commercial saying buffalo chicken kickers are back, I think I would have to break my fucking Domino's rule. I would have to go get some of them. You know, you have a mod or a blaze pizza. Neither one. What is cactus bread? Cactus bread is basically they take their pizza crust and they put like this like strudel crumble shit on it, and they take like cinnamon roll icing, not the cinnabon one, but they take like cinnamon roll icing. They do like a swirl on it, and it's just oh god, it's so good. Oh my god, it's something so simple, but it's so fucking good too. They do other dessert pizzas there too, but like it's all about the cactus bread, man. You know. I love the Domino's crust too. And the Domino's crust. Those places are good if you ever come across it. Like and so like I said, Pizza Ranch is good. I think it's mainly Iowa, Illinois, maybe Nebraska. I'm not for sure. You know, I don't know how many there are out there, but they're good. Like I said, you're basically getting two buffets in one. So if you go to like Pizza Ranch, and you're like, fuck, I don't really want pizza. I mean, they have fried chicken, they have like potato wedges, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, biscuits, shit like that. Or if it's like, oh fuck, I don't want any fried chicken, I just want pizza. Boom, they have you covered on pizza. They'll make you a fucking special pizza just like they would at CC's and shit like that. Fucking awesome. Good desserts. Yeah, good shit. Like if I have low blood sugar at work, man, I used to really turn my nose up at cinnamon sticks at work. Oh, like cinnamon sticks, you know, like but now shit. If I get into a bind at work and I need some sugar in my system, man, cinnamon sticks are bomb. I'll fucking eat cinnamon sticks till the cows come home, man. I'll give me some cinnamon sticks, and instead of that little bitch ass icing cup they give you, I get a cup of cream cheese frosting. Hell yeah. Gold Rush, any update on that fucking thing that was supposed to come, last week? It's the most pizza you've ever eaten in one sitting. It had to be at a CC's Pizza. I know that for sure. You done one and a half? What? Were you in a hurry or something? Well, what was it? A light day? As soon as I get update, you will be the first to know. Okay. What the fuck is it? So I'm starting to question if there's really anything. I think one time, shit. I think I ate like I don't know. I was at a CC's one time, and I know I ate a full macaroni and cheese pizza because I love the macaroni and cheese pizza at fucking CC's. I know I ate a full one of those plus some other shit. Um, I don't know. I never really kept track. Yeah, we had CC's here in Maryland too. Maryland, oh Maryland. Good morning, Baltimore. There's the shrieker who lives next door. Oh no, the flasher who lives next door. They don't make full size pizzas for personal orders anymore, and they call themselves CC's Pizza still. Oh, that's bullshit. 12 or 14 inch, still unlimited though. Yeah, it's just a principle. Is it just because like of how their business has changed, or is it COVID related? Because if it's just business change, then yeah, whatever. I guess that sucks. But if it's COVID related, then down with CC's. No, it's been a while. Oh, okay. Okay. Franchise related. Yeah, here there were like 3 or 4 bites and already at the crust. Oh, shit. Yeah, like usually when I go visit the kid, there's like a CC's on Wake Forest, or in Wake Forest, I should say, not on Wake. Well, technically it's on Wake Forest if you really break down the landmass and whatever. At some point, um, but there's one in Wake Forest, and like I used to always go there, like whether I was with the kid or not. Like if I didn't see the kid today and I felt like pizza, fuck it, I'm going to CC's. But apparently they closed that one down. Um, we don't have Golden Corral around here, so like I would go to Golden Corral when I was in North Carolina, but they don't have Golden Corral anymore. You know? Hell no, I ain't taking that COVID vaccine. I'm fucking retarded. No. Less food wasted, so I feel good about. I feel good about it. Okay. We've been through this COVID vaccine shit before. No, I'm not. No, hit me up in a couple of years, then we'll talk. Guess you don't want the extra $1,400. There ain't no extra $1,400 in the shop. Biden's already been working a day, and that son of a bitch has already lied to me. The motherfucker was just like, once I get in office, that $1,400 is basically out the door. He gets in the office, gets sworn in, like, thank you, American people, for voting me in as your president of the United States. By the way, that stimulus is coming in March. Anyway, like, you rat bastard. Gas at its highest. Well, not here yet. I saw it pretty reasonable around here today. Supposedly, they were trying to pass a bill to get to $1,400. You have to take the vaccine. Oh, that's oh, shit. I guess I could die for $1,400. I guess that's stupid. Sorry, it's been only a year, and they have a vaccine for it. Why can't people see what's wrong with that issue? That can't be legal. Still, regardless, some of these people, like I even have friends on my Facebook timeline that I didn't say anything to them. If they want to get it, hey, get it. But I get, I don't understand. Like you're like, yay! I can't wait to get the vaccine. I'm like, it has barely been a year, and there's already a vaccine. Yes, modern medicine has changed, but still, I just can't see a humanly possible way for them to figure it out that fast. They can keep the stimulus, saves me from getting taxed in the next year. Stick for stimulus. Yeah, I think if that were true, like if it was like okay to get 1,400, you have to get the shot. I'm like, well, guess that's 1,400 I've never seen. So I'm not doing it. Like I said, maybe in a couple of years, maybe like once the general populace gets that shot and it turns out to be okay, maybe we'll talk turkey then. But right now, there's people who would line up around the block to get that shot, and I'm just like, because like, really, does it matter? Does it matter if you get the shot right now? Because you still have to wear a fucking mask everywhere you go. You can't fucking walk into a store right now without fucking putting on the mask. I'm like, does it really fucking matter if you have the vaccine or not? Does it really matter if you have the vaccine? There's no concerts going on. There's no, there's not a lot of sporting events. I know some are starting to allow people in. They're actually going to allow 22,000 people at the Super Bowl. Which I mean, I guess that's progress. But like, fuck, I mean, whatever, man. And like, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, may have saw this, but I logged into fucking Instagram the other day, and it was just like, help stop the spread of coronavirus. I'm like, it's already spread. It's spread. It's already there. We're in the thinning out process right now. We're thinning out the weak. Like, don't you people get it? Like, you can still socialize with people more, and mask doesn't completely protect you. Well, yeah, the mask doesn't completely protect you because mainly most of the masks that are on the market now are just like they pretty much tell you like, hey, this ain't gonna protect you from shit, but it looks good. If it can keep spreading. Supposedly the vaccine doesn't even really stop COVID. It just slows down the transmission to others. Yeah, that's it. And that's why what's the fucking point? And they expect me to line up around the block with these other sheeple and fucking get the vaccine with them. Again, if you get the vaccine, if you're excited for the vaccine, hey, I'm not gonna fucking be like, hey, fuck you. But like me personally, if you can't see that it took them a year to quote unquote figure this out, you want to run that gamble, hey, more power to you. Me, I'm not gonna run that gamble. That's like throwing a 6-sided dice and hoping it'll land on 7. I'm just they using the people as the guinea pigs to find out all the side effects. No. And like the last time we talked about this, man, like you're looking at one of the most probably pandemic we've had since the fucking plague, probably, since the black fucking plague, you know, and you're telling me, even though modern science has fucking changed, okay, you're telling me a group of scientists sat around for a year and figured out a vaccine for this in a year, but these same scientists who sit around fucking for eons still haven't figured out the common cold or the flu. I don't know. To me, the shit doesn't add up. That's just me. That's just me. Call me a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but that's why I don't want to get it. They could be injecting me with anything for all I know. It could be fucking horse cum for all I know. I don't know. Conspiracy theorist. Whatever, Jax. Predictions for the Rumble. Anybody but Lesnar. Don't really care. Anybody but Lesnar. For the women's, anybody but Rousey. Or Belair. I cannot stand Bianca Belair. Well, it's probably Justice. Kansas City. Oh, is Kansas City winning now? Let's check the score here. Score is 9-7. Bills are up. Belair and Bryan. Oh my god. If fucking Bianca Belair wins that fucking Rumble. On the plus side, might see Eva Marie. Man, they've been talking about Eva Marie returning for like fucking like what 7 months now. Stop caring now. Good, Arthur. That's good. Good joke. Good joke. Crispin Wall has a better chance of coming back in the Rumble than AJ Lee. Oh, AJ Lee. That's a good one. That's funny. Again, if Goldberg beats McIntyre, I'm gonna be done. I'm like, this is something I've put my fucking life into, and then you're gonna insult me with this shit. That'd be if Goldberg beats McIntyre, that'd be like, having sex with like a pretty girl the whole time, and then the whole time, then all of a sudden, then she just whips out a dick. Like, oh, dude, you're a dude. Oh. Then nobody gets to enjoy it. Not gonna enjoy the Rumble anyway without a live crowd. Yeah. I don't know. That's one thing I don't get. They have the Thunderdome, but they pipe in crowd noise. Why don't they just use the sound from the people on the Thunderdome? Like, I understand that WWE wants to guide the story with their piped in fucking crowd noise, but like, still, like, why pipe in the crowd noise if you can just have real crowd noise with the people from the Thunderdome? Okay, but still, I mean, they could still fucking use the noise. So what, to tell you what to do? Fucking just use the noise. As long as you're not out there saying "Hi Hitler," trying to get yourself kicked off, then like fucking whatever. So what? You can't wear a sweet Crispin Wall shirt anymore. Let's get a sign that says this. They'll be reading it like Crispin. Well, son of a bitch. Vince McMahon was Crispin Moss. Listen, speaking of Crispin Wall, I've mentioned this before. Like, I'm not justifying anything Crispin Wall did outside of the ring, but y'all have to admit, like, when it comes to WWE and shit like that, y'all have to admit they did him dirty. Like, come on, man. But in that situation, because, like, here's why, okay? So, Crispin Wall did what he did. We all know what he did. They totally erased him. He was a great wrestler in WWE. He did what he did, which, again, I'm not justifying that it was right and or wrong, whatever. It was fucking horrible what he did. Okay. But before they found out what he did, they gave him a tribute show. Okay. They gave him a tribute show, but then what happened when Eddie Guerrero died? They gave him a tribute show on fucking Raw and SmackDown. Crispin Wall died. He gets one on Raw, nothing on SmackDown, nothing on ECW. Okay. Eddie Guerrero died. Eddie Guerrero died. He got the tribute shows. Then what was it? December, January, February, March. 5 months later, about 5 months later, he's in the Hall of Fame. Here we are, what, 13 years later almost? Or no, 14 years later almost. And he's still not in the Hall of Fame for his wrestling ability, for his contributions to the company, for companies, because they acknowledge, attribute, contributions to other companies. And y'all gonna tell me that they fucking did him dirty? Then will never be in the Hall of Fame. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because they're doing him dirty. That's why. But fucking Eddie Guerrero goes in 5 months after his death, and we're here 13 years later, and fucking 14 years later, and Benoit's not in. Two fucking tribute shows in the same week for Eddie Guerrero. Yeah, real good vibe in here right now. Real good. Yeah, I just hit mom at the dinner table. We don't know if we should keep eating now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell Brendan that. Hold on. The second you message back me on live, he stopped talking. He fucking disappeared from the live chat. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to end good. Jim Cornette should be in the Hall of Fame. Agreed. There's a lot of people. They're quote unquote celebrity wing. I know a lot of true at heart fucking wrestling fans fucking disagree with the WWE celebrity wing, but I think there's a lot of celebrities that should be. Um, yeah, that is weird. He did disappear after you messaged me. Yeah, one time I was just like, oh shit, let me message Brendan and see if he did in fact send you here. He's like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta scamper off this one. But like Dennis Rodman should be in the fucking WWE celebrity wing. Cyndi Lauper should be in the celebrity wing. Arquette, celebrity wing. Those three for sure. And I'm pretty sure I can think of more if I sat here and thought about it. Well, there's some people who shouldn't be in like Abdullah the Butcher should not be in the fucking Hall of Fame. Take his stupid ass out. Abdullah the Butcher is one of the worst fucking wrestlers on earth. Or was, I should say. He doesn't wrestle anymore. I can feel my cheeks. Which cheeks? My face. I have needs. I guess my whole Chris Benoit in the Hall of Fame thing offended Gold Rush. He was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I'm gonna put up with this bullshit no more. Well, if this shit don't pick up in 10 minutes, I'm gonna split. No, you know what? Not that. Well, maybe 10 minutes, but maybe at 7 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll weigh the pros and cons here. And if somebody for some reason is watching this on playback, hey, good for you. But I did ask Jax. I was like, hey, you want to come on? I was gonna go on StreamYard and just wait for Jax if she wanted to come on later and shit, but she didn't feel like coming on. But I was like, hey, did you want to come on tonight? And she just sends me this like picture of just her, just you can tell by her face that like she didn't feel like doing shit, let alone coming on live. And then she puts no. I was like, the picture would have been suffice, but I got it. Well, judging from how the chat's going with 5 people in there, nobody's saying anything. It looks like I'm out of here in about 9 minutes. I'm having too much fun. Or are you having too much fun at? Oh, and you mean in your picture? Yeah, you're having too much fun in that picture for me, man. Whoo, boy, you gotta calm down that excitement, some man. I swear. Jackson, next time or whenever you think you can come on, I think I might buy this. Oh, the Chiefs are up 14-9, by the way. There's this game on Amazon that I think it'd be fun for us to play called it's in my Amazon wish list here. Let me pull it up. Why are you suggesting I buy Metamucil? Fucking Amazon. This shit. 50? Ah, here it is. It's called Hot Seat. And it's basically like it'll ask you like these questions where like see what would make me instantly laugh. And it's kind of like the best friends game, but there's like different questions and shit. Um, what would a movie about my life up to this point be titled? And shit like that. So it's like questions like that. I figured that'd be fun for us to play. It's $25, but if anybody would like to donate it for me and Jax, it is in the Amazon wish list down below. Or we can play the game of bad choices. Let's see what that is. The game of bad choices. Have you ever had a crazy ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend? Yes. Would you accept $500,000, but every Saturday for the rest of your life you would have to work as a clown at kids' parties? What? No. Ooh, party. Um, have you ever tried to hack into someone's social media account? Ooh, I kind of like this one better. Kind of like this one better than fucking hot seat. Choose one player to. Oh, okay. Have you ever had to? Have you ever had a drink thrown in your face? Yeah, yeah, I have. Hey, Jax, I'm gonna ask you this question right now. Would you slap your mom in the face for $500? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna help her with it. What about this one, Jax? Here's a good one for you. Because I'm also kind of curious about this. Have you ever woken up to someone? Have you ever woken up next to someone you didn't know? $1 billion, but all your hands get. What do you mean by all your hands? Like, there's only two of them. Like, you're not going. There's like more than two. I don't think so. if we had a contest of who could stay sober for a month, who would be able to complete it? I think we'd both be able to do that. Well, I don't know. You do like your wine. I don't know. I think I could do that. I'm gonna add this one to the wish list too. I'm gonna add this one to it. Maybe we'll get lucky. If somebody would like to donate hot seat or bad choices, so me and Jax could play live one night whenever she can get back on live, that would be fantastic. I'm actually on the 13th day. I'm actually on the 13th day sober today. Hey, all right. Seems like a cool game, yeah. Yeah, because we had friends. We had friend. We had fun with the best friends game. We got to learn a lot about each other doing that game. So I'm dying. We're all dying a little inside, Jax. But since Jax is dying and we're all dying a little inside, and congrats, Arthur. Hey. And since we're all dying a little inside and we're almost at my hour and we're down to two people. So that's all the more reason. So this is what I anticipated. So yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. So I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Um, so again, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description down below. Follow my Instagram at the Artist V1 Colors to see my adventures in adult coloring. Teespring link, want to get yourself an artist t-shirt, or go to the Amazon wish list if you guys want to donate one of the games that me and Jax just talked about here, or anything for that matter. If you want to see something unboxed here live or in a video just for you, just let me know which one you would like.